Australia, known for its dark skies, is facing a rapid change as thousands of satellites are crowding the night sky, with potentially significant consequences for various systems relying on satellite technology. It's been a long-standing concern among scientists that the increasing number of satellites in orbit could hinder their ability to study the cosmos. And now, their worries have been validated with concrete proof. A recent study published in the prestigious Astronomy and Astrophysics journal confirms that Starlink satellites, a part of Elon Musk's SpaceX division, are indeed causing interference in their work. The study reveals that emissions from these satellites are drifting out of their designated frequency band in space. This discovery holds significant implications, especially when considering the exponential growth in the number of satellites orbiting our planet. With thousands of satellites already circling the globe and plans for even larger constellations in the future, the likelihood of interference and disruption to scientific observations becomes more concerning. The consequences of this interference extend beyond the scientific community. As satellites encroach on the allocated space for scientific observations, various systems relying on satellite technology, such as telecommunications and GPS, could be affected. It's a challenge that demands attention and action. Addressing this issue requires a careful balance between technological advancements and safeguarding scientific progress. Scientists, regulatory bodies, and satellite providers must collaborate to find solutions that mitigate interference, while allowing for continued exploration and development in space. However, it's not just the interference with scientific observations that is raising concerns. International law expert Stephen Freeland warns that in the coming decade, we could see between 100,000 and 500,000 more objects in space, crowding the already congested low Earth orbit. The issue lies in the fact that regulation is struggling to keep up with the rapid advancements in space technology, leading some to describe it as the Wild West. Astrophysicists like Robin Cook have personally experienced the hindrance caused by increased satellite activity in their work. These satellites appear as tiny nuisances, like midges, when capturing images of deep space through powerful telescopes. It's a constant battle to keep these distractions out of the frame. Looking ahead to the future, the concerns voiced by experts like Federico Di Bruno, co-director of the International Astronomical Union Center for the Protection of the Dark and Quiet Sky, become even more significant. Di Bruno highlights the increasing size of satellite constellations as a major concern. While Starlink currently has a substantial number of satellites, plans for much larger constellations from various countries are on the horizon. As these constellations expand in size, the risks of interference and obstruction in scientific observations multiply. The sheer volume of satellites in orbit raises the likelihood that scientific telescopes and instruments may encounter signals from unintended sources, impeding their ability to accurately study and explore the cosmos. This situation raises important questions about the balance between technological progress and the preservation of scientific endeavors. It emphasizes the need for comprehensive and up-to-date regulations to address the challenges posed by the growing number of satellites. Striking a harmonious equilibrium between satellite deployment and scientific research will be crucial to safeguarding our understanding of the universe. Efforts are already underway to engage satellite providers in discussions about minimizing interference caused by their satellites. Collaborative dialogue and the development of clear regulations are vital to ensure that space exploration and scientific exploration can coexist without compromising the integrity of either. Adding to the complexity of the situation, the absence of clear regulations for the unintended radiation emitted by satellites like Starlink is a significant concern. Dr. Di Bruno draws attention to the disparity between the rigorous tests and certifications required for electrical equipment used on Earth and the lack of equivalent regulations for satellite emissions in space. On Earth, when we purchase electrical devices, we rely on stringent tests and certifications, such as the CE mark or RCM mark, to ensure that they do not interfere with other electrical equipment. These measures are in place to protect against any potential disruptions or harm caused by electromagnetic radiation. However, in the realm of satellite technology, the regulatory framework has not kept pace with the rapid advancements in the industry. The unintended radiation emitted by satellites is not adequately addressed or regulated, leaving a gap in our ability to mitigate interference and protect scientific observations. This discrepancy highlights the need for updated and comprehensive regulations that encompass the unique challenges posed by satellite emissions in space. As the number of satellites continues to rise, it becomes increasingly crucial to establish clear guidelines and standards to ensure responsible satellite design and operation. The scientific community, satellite providers, and regulatory bodies must collaborate to develop frameworks that address the unintended radiation issue and strike a balance between technological innovation and scientific exploration. This includes considering the impact of satellite constellations on astronomical observations and implementing measures to minimize interference. The ongoing discussions between the Square Kilometre Array Observatory, SCAO, and Starlink serve as a positive step towards finding solutions to the interference caused by satellite emissions. It is through such dialogues and partnerships that we can work towards creating a more harmonious coexistence between satellite operations and scientific pursuits. The Square Kilometre Array Observatory, working on cutting-edge radio telescopes, is now in discussion with Starlink to address the interference caused by its satellites. Finding a solution that ensures both scientific progress and the continued development of satellite technology will be a crucial task. As we navigate the future of satellite constellations, it's clear that the challenges of space congestion and regulation will require careful consideration and collaboration. What do you think should be done to address the satellite interference issue? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Watch our other video on Elon Musk's response to the missing Titanic submarine and Starlink internet controversy. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the wonders of our universe. Until next time, keep looking up.